Hello there, this is Skinless, the guild leader for the Eternal Alliance, and today we're going to be looking at Fleet Arena, specifically looking at taking out the new Bounty Hunter based squad. So this is actually the first time I'm actually going against it, against Holden here, which is an enemy of our Shard. His Chimera here is R6, so because he's got SEE, a lot of big guys in my Shard specifically, so Houndstooth is going to be our 5, and then we've got Rayzor Crest, which is sitting at 6-star, and then we've got the R4 Bando specifically, so he's got the maxed out abilities and whatnot, and then we've got R5's Blood because he's got the Kenobi specifically. So I don't know what his backup's going to be. Now, if you're trying to find out what the reinforcements are for your enemy, you can always go to StarWarsGalaxyHeroes.gg. Actually, a really quick Google search of the player. So you can always look up their guild, or you can look up the player specifically, and check to see kind of what they have on defense. If anyone has any questions on that, I'm always happy to field those. But let's go ahead and pop into this battle here. So I'm going to go ahead and use actually the preliminary basic Galactic Republic lineup to go ahead and do this rather than using Houndstooth. So I'm going to go ahead and use my BTL, my ETA, Rex, and my starting. I have BTL maxed. I've got ETA at R5. I've got Rex at R5 as well. Plo Koon is going to be sitting at gear 12. I've also got an R5, Reclaimed Sergeant. He worked really well at gear 12 as well, so he doesn't always have to be relicked, but it's honestly a good idea. I've got R7 for 5s. And then for Ahsoka Tano, I have her R5 as well. So a lot of R5s in here, not a lot of extra. R8 for Negotiator, kind of one of those things you have to have when you're in a shard like this. So without further ado, let's go and take a look and see how hard this actually is for countering it, and what you can go ahead and do for making sure this works. So in my previous experience, I'm going to go ahead and hit the AoE to go ahead and kind of keep from the assists. Go full force on Bando if I can, just kind of depending on what I can make work. So basic there. Let's go and remove the taunt if we can. There we go, perfect. All right, so far very not impressed. Now this is a very offense based fleet, so we've gone ahead and gotten rid of Bando's specific ability, where he's going to go ahead and do his reheal. Once he gets down to 1 health, he goes ahead and sets himself up. So we're going to bring Plo Koon as usual, kind of just like you would in any other matchup. So this is really not following anything outside of the box that we normally would. The exact same moves I would be doing if I were attacking any other fleet, just different composition as far, or I guess different tunes that I'm hitting per se. So it brings out Slave 1. Really not something I'm too worried about. I'm going to go ahead and bring out Ahsoka. Rather than bringing out the bombs, I'm going to go ahead and do this so I can go ahead and get bait hit on Houndstooth, take him out. And I'm sure this is going to honestly work at much lower levels, because this is just, we're running right through it. So really not a hard fleet to go ahead and destroy, and I didn't even have to go ahead and drop all the bombs. I just went ahead and just took out everybody there. So really easy fleet to beat when it comes down to having seen on defense. So I hope this was informative and kind of shows how Rayzor Crest is a really great offense ship, but it is not good on defense. It's kind of like how you see a lot of different random kind of fleets out there, or different teams where it's like SEE per se is a really good example. Amazing offense, but absolutely terrible on defense. So if you're doing your climbs, make sure you take your Rayzor Crest out of your defense team. Specifically throw back in your Negotiator or your Malevolence or whatever you're going to do, because either one of those is going to give up more of a fight, honestly, Negotiator more than anything else. So as always, I appreciate all my viewers. If you like my videos, subscribe. If you want to see more content, or just like it, at least let me know that you're enjoying it. Leave some comments, tell me what I can be doing better, or reach me out on Discord. I always put my links in there. So as always, thank you for your view, and Skinless is out.